Evaluation of whole life assurance. So in this video I'll explain how to solve whole life assurance in Excel. Let's take this up. Calculate the expected present value of a whole life assurance taken out by a life aged 50 where the basic sum assured is 100,000. The sum assured increases by 1.9231% at the start of each year, excluding the first, and the benefits are payable at the end of year of death. Assume AM92 ultimate mortality and 6% per annum interest rate. So this is the basic information which has been given to us. First, let us look at the equation of how to solve EPV. So basically, this is the whole life assurance of 1 rupee. So when we have EPV of when we have a sum assured of 1 rupee and we solve this, so this is VQX plus V square PX QX plus 1 and plus V cube 2PX QX plus 2 and plus dot dot dot. You can see this is the equation. I'll solve this, derive this equation. So QX can be written as DX by LX and PX can be written as LX plus 1 by LX and QX plus 1 can be written as 1 minus LX plus 2 by LX plus 1. And similarly here also LX plus 2 by LX, and this can be written as LX plus 3 by LX plus 2. If you continue, once we open the brackets here, if you see, then this multiplying this becomes LX plus 1 minus LX plus 2 divided by LX. This becomes LX plus 2 minus LX plus 3 divided by LX, and so on. So if you see there's a difference of 1 year, and we know if there's a difference of 1 year, then this becomes D, and this is DX plus 1. Similarly, this becomes DX plus 2, and so on. So basically there are 3 components. One is the sum assured, which we have 1. Then we have our V, which is a discounting factor, and the third component is the probability, which can be calculated easily by DX by LX and so on. So now let's do this sum in Excel. Once we have our sum assured is 100,000. It's not a percentage, just convert it to general number. So 100,000, and then you have a I, which is equal to 6% per annum interest rate. Age of the person is 50, again not a percentage. So age of the person is 50, and what else? B is given to us as 1.9231%, which is the bonus rate. Now first we'll take time. Now how will you understand how much to take time? Because it's a whole life assurance, that means it goes up to infinity in our equation. But if you see that your life table has been given up to age 120, the person is already aged 50 years. So we have been left with how many time? We have been left with 120 minus 50, which is time should be 70. So we'll take time up to 70. 1, then fill series, columns, and stop value 70. So this is my time, and then is my age. So now if my age is 50 of the person, just do a plus 1 to the age, go down and drag it down. So this fills my age. If you see, the age has been filled up to 119. I'll tell you the reason why 119 when we derive the probabilities. First, let us calculate the sum assured. Sum assured has been given to us as 100,000, and which increases at the end of each year, excluding the first. So if this is my first year, so it will not increase in this year, it will increase afterwards at the start of each year, excluding the first. So it will not increase here, and then goes down to increase every year. Okay, so this is the formula. That first year does not increase, from second year onwards it increases, and then we have our probability. Now we saw probability is DX by LX. So we'll take a VLOOKUP, age 50. We'll take a life table. Life table goes directly. Select this entire table. Now DX. DX is which column? If you see, DX is the last column, which is counting to 7. And we need an exact match. Divided by VLOOKUP, I'll take B7. Again, I'll take the entire table. And now we need LX here. First one we saw is DX divided by LX. So LX is my 4th column. So 4, 0. So this comes the probability. Now if I show you the equation down here, LX remains fixed. See, for each and everything LX is the same. LX does not change. That means it is at age 50 only. L50 only. So this L50 will always remain fixed in our equations, and we can drag it down. Okay, once you drag down these probabilities, see, this is H51 by L50, which is D51 by L50, this is D52 by L50, and so on, the way we had to show in the equation. Now the last one which I told you, see, this is D119 by L50. Now go to your table and see whether you have a value for 1. See, this value is 120. So even if I would have taken a value of 120 here, this would have given me a value of 0. So doesn't matter whether I take 120 or not. It will not cause a change in my equation. Okay. Now we calculate a discounting factor, which is equal to, first I'll calculate V, which makes the work easier for me. So V is equal to 1 plus I whole to the power minus 1. So this is my V. Once I get V, now I'll calculate the discounting factor V, which is fixed, to the power time. No changes, just V to the power time. This gives me a discounting factor, and once I get the discounting factor, you can get the EPV. So EPV is equal to sum assured into probability into discounting factor. Okay, and once I do, now I need to add all of these. Adding all of these will give me 32886, which is the probability, which is the EPV of my sum assured, which I was told to ask in the question. This is how you evaluate a whole life assurance. Just check for the age, and you can take up to the age till what it is given in the tables. Thank you.